Hi, Fran Blake, Naked Truth Real Estate. Just another example here of a property that I purchased 10 years ago now. It was a little oldie. At the time I was having a look at doing wraps, and you'll read a little bit about that. My idea with the property was that I would purchase the property and then I would on-sell it to another person at 10% above what I'd paid for it, and so I was going to on-sell it straight away. I was researching for properties. I had a couple of people interested in doing it and purchasing the property that way, and they would also be paying me about 1% above the interest rate. It's a totally flexible instrument. You can do it however suits your circumstances. And while I was researching properties, I found this one, which was a really great little property. And so I was working with a couple who were going to purchase it. And one of the great things I found out about it, and as you know, my number one thing is find a property with value and that you can add some value to. And I realised with this one, while researching it, that I could put a second dwelling on it, or the future owner could put a second dwelling on it. And I was telling them how great that was, that they would be able to do something like that down the track when there had been equity built up in the property and they were ready to do it. Now, it's a 2-bedroom house with a study, so it's not a huge house. It was really a beginning house. And in the end, when we got to the time of signing the documents, they were just like, you know what, it's not our perfect, it's not our dream house, which was a little bit disappointing for me at first. But honestly, don't let it not being your dream house put you off from getting into property at first, because you'll work your way towards that. Just get in the market somehow, and I'm offering you 7 different ways to have a look at how you could do that. So I'm sure there's something in there that you'll find that will work. Anyway, to cut a long story short, because my wrappers fell over, I decided to purchase the property because, hey, I knew I could put a second dwelling on it, and that's exactly what I did. So it was a couple of years before the equity had built up a little bit where I could borrow and then build that, but I'm going to show it to you now so that you get an idea of what we do. Sorry it's so noisy, but we are in Main Street. So here we go. Here's the original house. And you can see over there, 2-bedroom and a study, really nice veranda out the front. An elderly couple owned it and were retiring to a retirement village, and so I was able to purchase that property off them. And then lo and behold, I'm going to move along here because just to show you a little bit better, the second dwelling, which was a brick 3-bedroom single bathroom villa. It has rented from the day that I finished. I had a list of people waiting to rent it, and the number one reason is because, once again, in this spot here you can walk to everything in the town. So keep that in mind, particularly when you're looking at medium density type situations, that there's easy access to transport, or there's easy access to schools, shops, hospitals, that sort of thing, and you won't go wrong. So thanks for being with me today. I hope you enjoyed that little snippet. This is Fran. Cheers from Naked Truth Real Estate. Bye.